Futurama the game!
Hey guys, it's Spartan here, and I have a story to tell about why I'm recording this, specifically, but it's gonna wait until the actual game starts. So yes, this is Futurama the game. I think this is like the only actual Futurama game there is, aside from like maybe a mobile game at some point. Yeah, this game is actually kind of good. I'm just gonna start and let the thing load. I'm playing this on a completely legal copy, by the way. That's why you'll sometimes see me press a button to speed up the game, which is totally a thing that they had in the legal version of this game. Let's just play the starting cutscene. This is a PS2 game, by the way, and yes, it looks grainy.
Good news, everyone!
That's not a problem with the recording itself.
Also, why are you wearing that funky hat?
What? Oh, this? No reason.
That was odd. Mighty odd.
Foreshadowing.
Are you off your nut, Professor? How could you sell the company to Mom?
I had to. We've been losing money. Perhaps my strategy of using a giant spaceship to deliver one package at a time wasn't as clever as I thought. Plus, you three never actually charged anyone.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Unless they paid in advance.
Oh, fuff. It's not like this is the end of the world as we know it.
This is the end of the world as we know it. With her recent purchase of Planet Express, evil entrepreneur Mom now owns over 50% of the Earth, making her its supreme ruler.
Has anyone ever noticed how Fry always seems to turn on the TV at just the right moment?
At the risk of editorializing, this reporter applauds the demise of the pathetic human species.
These weird models.
The situation is
Like, everyone looks like they're kind of made out of Play-Doh, but kind of works with Futurama.
Don't worry, dearies. The only change I'm making is that Mother Earth will now be called Mom Earth.
Aw, that's cute.
Also, this was made before the existence of subtitles, I'm pretty sure.
Also, you're all my slaves, and anyone who doesn't report for duty before curfew tonight will be blasted by Hoverbot Death Troopers.
Okay. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have sold her Planet Express. Must be my hind cataracts.
Well, the Earth isn't safe anymore. As captain, I
It's also a very good pun instead of hindsight.
Amen, sister.
To the ship!
This is actually a fairly faithful representation of how
Oh no!
Planet
Ship's all
Express
wet
looked in the
up.
TV show.
Done such a thing.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
No matter. We need to repair the ship and we need to do it fast. Leela, you start banging on the control panel.
I'm on it.
Bender, you'll have to bend the ship back into shape.
Man, how come I always have to do all the bending around here?
And Fry, you, what exactly do you know how to do?
I can burp the alphabet. A,
B, D.
no wait.
Ooh, I've got a mission for you, Fry. Find a hammer. Yes, sir.
The game itself does not look as grainy, but the thing of Fry up in the top left does. I believe that is an emulator issue. But yeah, this is a, I don't really know what to classify this game as, because half the time, like, no, 1/3 of the time it's a shooter game, and like 2/3 of the time it's a platformer game. It's kind of a mix of the three. But yeah, this was made in like early to mid 2000s. I think it's closer to the early 2000s, and this game actually looks pretty good for the time. So, why am I playing this? You know what, actually I've got another cutscene I need to trigger. After that, I will start talking.
The hammer! At the bottom of a giant pile of dangerous rubble!
Also good voice acting. They got all of the original voice actors for this game. Which basically means they just got Billy West and he does like everyone. Yep, game over.
Oh, what happened?
You were crushed under 2 tons of debris.
And you died! It was so funny. I guess you had to be there.
I don't get it. If that's me dead over there, who am I here?
You're also you, thanks to my latest invention, the Reanimator. Every time you die, it will automatically make an exact duplicate of you based on your x-rays, a DNA sample, and some scrapings from the inside of your tennis shoes.
Wow. When did you invent it?
About a week ago, and I've been trying to kill you to test it ever since.
So what was death like, Fry?
Well, first everything went dark. Then this bright light appeared, and it said, "Game over."
Yes, this game is very well aware of what it is.
Professor, here's the hammer I
Which is
died
why it's
getting
great.
for you.
You are? Oh, you can keep that piece of junk. I only made you look for it to get you out of my metaphorical hair. Now, if you want to look for some tools I actually need, why don't you find the ones missing from my tool rack?
Okay, which ones are missing?
All of them. They're all
That
in the
front-facing
building
Fry was kind of
somewhere,
cursed
and I
with how his
can't
hair
fix the
looked.
shit without them. Can you find them and put them back?
No problemo.
Also, this line.
What is this, some kind of tutorial?
Wonderful. But yeah.
This'll finance my search for a new flavor of crayon.
Oh, he's gonna say that a lot, by the way. Or lines like that. But yeah. It's, Dead Fry. What's the, camera button? It was... Wasn't select. R3? Yeah, R3. Yeah, Fry, died in, like, the most painful way possible. Cinder block to the crotch. Anvil to the face. Quite ingenious, way to kill him. But yeah, why is the ship destroyed? You'll find out later. At any rate, I should explain this as well. These are just random collectibles. Like, you collect 25 of them, you get an extra life. And this game is goddamn hard, according to, like, everyone ever. It is, but I am kind of good at video games, combined with the fact that I have played this game a lot as a kid. So I'm not going to suck at this. But yeah, before I go on any further, I must explain why I am doing this. It is because today marks the 6th day in a row that my internet has been dead. And I've been kind of screwing around looking for something to do. Like, I wanted to record something, but I wanted to record something like online specifically. And like, the last 2 videos that I made were the Kingdom Hearts videos. I rendered them both during this time, like edited and rendered them. A bit lighter in editing, but you get the point. And now I am doing this because I don't have to be online or anything and stuff. But yeah, this game is full of references. There's Planet of the Clams. There's, I think that's Fry's arm from the episode where they went to his home planet. The professor has the death clock, Mom, Hubert, and the thing longer. The reason you can't leave this room is because you need that key card and you need the hammer to break it. Leela's got boots. Bender has cash. That lady's purse, a shoe. I don't know what the shoe is a reference to. Calculon, there's stuff. Fembot magazine, which I'm a fan of. Solid gold violin from hell. Nobody says a nibbler, that's a collectible.
A nibbler! I'm gonna collect all of them!
I really don't need to collect them because I have a file on this, I guess memory card, virtual memory card, where I have everything collected. And yeah. Fry has a slurm, a picture of Leela, 0G Jugs, which is like, Scruffy's thing. I'm surprised he does not have a cap filled with yogurt. Leela has... Oh no, this is Amy. Amy has spray, a dress, the professional beach bully. But yeah. Also, the Reanimator is also a really good pun, because it's a mixture of, like, they're animated, so it's a reanimator, but also reanimation, like bringing back the dead.
Huh. Looks like Bender had his way with the boiler again. I better not step in the black gunk. Go Fry! Go Fry!
Yeah, there's Scruffy. Oh yeah, he has the magazine too. Kind of forgot because Scruffy does not make an appearance after this. But yeah, this game feels surprisingly good to control. Like, you'd think it's a bit clunky, but that's honestly just emulator delay that you're seeing. Like, it's very slight delay, but it's noticeable to me. It's probably not noticeable to you. Also, this is a health pickup. The textures may seem a bit blurry, but that is an actual issue with the PlayStation 2 version. Well, that was a bit of a weird hitbox. But yeah, I will not be trying to collect all the cash in every stage, because there is honestly too much of it. It's always in a multiple of 25, just for your convenience. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you have two different types of attacks. Normal attack and a charge attack, technically, but, like, the charge attack does nothing for Fry on his hammer. I will not be using the hammer for most of the game, it's just like a tutorial weapon. Yeah, here's Hermes. Hermes does not make an appearance for the rest of the game. He just has a brain slug on his head this entire time. Ah, camera.
I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable.
But yeah, this is just the tutorial, and for what it is, it's pretty good. But yeah, the real game starts at level 2. Also, these levels can be really long, so I don't know how many levels I'll put in a single episode. Obviously, I'm not going to put just Planet Express in the thing. Also, despite this, making you think, oh yeah, you can get out there, no, this is not an open world game, this is a level-based game. Laboratory. Mice, please enter through maze. It's a good joke. This game is full of pretty good jokes. There's DEFCON owl traps, when you need an owl exterminator. Open the shower. Also, hardest item to find there, just in case you didn't know you could open the fridge. It's got a slug and a rum ham in it. Oh wait, no, wrong series. Yeah, you can turn this on, which shows... What's the name of the planet that Nibbler comes from? I forget the name of it, but it's that one. Yeah, get the hairdryer. Professor totally needs all these tools, by the way. Use that later. You can also use this thing. Shows different things. Actually, shows video footage from the cameras that you see throughout the level. It is interesting. Also, I forget how to do it, but there is an Easter egg inside this wall. I'll try to clip the camera in there to show it to you. This is gonna look janky as all hell, but yeah, there is a literal Easter egg in there. Oh, there he is. You saw it for a brief second. As a way you can open the wall there to see it better.
Piece of money.
I forget how to do it though. And it is far too late for me. I can't even look it up now because I have no internet. Also, yeah, these are health things. But yeah, 6 days ago my internet died, and I have not found a way to fix it. And I'm going to need to call somebody, probably, to, like, get it looked at.
That is gonna hurt me.
Yeah, it is gonna hurt my wallet. Right. Remember to pick up the actual fan itself. Fry is just disassembling parts of Planet Express to fix this thing. There's the bucket. And I think that's everything. I got all the money. And here's all the items. You don't need to put them back all at once.
Wonderful! All my tools are back in place, even the ones I didn't need.
Ones you didn't need?
Oh, sadly though, there was one part I was unable to repair.
Not the dark matter engine, not the dark matter engine.
The dark matter engine.
Ah, crap.
But don't we have a backup engine?
We did, but we never used it. It being backup and all, so I pawned it.
You pawned it? Why?
For the same reason everyone pawns everything in America. To get a gun.
Very self-aware game.
Okie dokie, Fry. Go to the pawn shop and get back our engine.
But there's a curfew. Hoverbot death troopers are roaming the street.
Ah, yes. Then you'll have to take the sewers.
But what about the sewer mutants?
I gave you a gun. What do you want, a flowered dress? Now stop being a wussy and get going.
This is gonna give me like a thing about how long this actually took. It says 8 minutes. That's in-game time, so it doesn't count cutscenes, because I've been on this for like 15 minutes or so. Oh yeah, I need to remember not to tab out if that happens. This music is very loud. I'm gonna save over this other file. Also, you can replay the level if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but yeah. At any rate, this game records in-game time, which means that this is very good for a speedrun, because automatic splits counts your actual full time just down to the second. So, if you want to talk about difficulty spikes in video games, this one.
It smells like... what's it called? You know, the stuff you find in sewers? It's not important.
So, we enter the shooter type of this game. You have the basic normal attack, and then you have that charge attack that the hammer had, but it's actually a charge attack here. Charges up to do 5 times damage. The damage calculations of this game is kind of weird, but it doesn't matter as long as you use the pistol, which does consistent damage. Also, I will be using R1, which is lock-on. Basically the entirety of the game here, as long as I'm playing as Fry. Because spoilers, you do get to play as other characters. And yeah, it's actually pretty consistent. And it will automatically try to target enemies if you have locked onto something that is not an enemy. The issue with playing as Fry in like this segment is that it is very hard to charge up an attack and lock onto an enemy and jump, because also great music. Blast off. No, that's later. So you need to hold square to charge up. Jump in this game is circle and R1 is lock on, so my hand is at a very weird position if I want to like do a cool trick like that. Also, there's no way to cycle targets, which is kind of jarring considering the fact that the last PS2 game I played was Kingdom Hearts, which does, and also has lock-on bound to R1. Those aren't particularly tough enemies, but yeah. Considering Fry has a ranged attack, it is very hard for him to actually die to enemies. That's the thing about this game. Enemies don't kill you in this game. This game is fucking die to platforming challenges constantly, because all this slime you see on the ground, instant death. I'm waiting for that enemy to come back. Yeah. Yeah, we're jumping on fridges and briefcases and coffins. Yeah, good Fry. Okay, I guess I don't need to say that, he'll say it for me. Also, much like in some first-person shooter games, your aim does consistently get worse if you keep rapid firing on the same thing. It's hard to see in third person, but in first person, you definitely do see it. Also, I'm not worried about my ammo count because the pistol has like 500 ammo max. And you'll never run out of ammo for this thing. Because ammo drops are plentiful in this game. There are different guns you can get, which run out of ammo faster. Why is it trying to lock onto that tentacle thing? These things are invincible and they are an instant kill if they touch you. Take a drink every time I say something in this game is an instant kill, because there's a lot actually.
But I'm comfortable.
And this is where in the speedrun, if you do it right, you clip out of the map. I would recommend looking up the speedrun of this game at some point. Maybe not until the series is over, because I don't know. I need the views. Okay, I don't actually need the views. Ah, frame rate, please. This game did chug a little on the PS2. Actually, I've got the task manager open. Let me see if... No, my graphics card is still running at 31%. If I'm not using the entire graphics card, then I'm wasting my money. That's totally how it works, right?
You know what I like? Money.
Yeah, wasting money. What was the guy who said eat money as an attack? I forget. That's a reference to a misheard line from PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. So basically, that's the most obscure reference in existence because nobody played that game. Yeah. To be fair, it was kind of flawed. I say that as somebody who did play it. I was saying I wasn't going to try and grab all of the cash. But here I am with all the collectibles so far on this stage, at least I think. What, 1, 2, 1, blaster. And they repeat this so many times. Also, the actual OST version of this song that you'll find on YouTube does not have the lyrics here, or whatever it is they're saying. Yeah, this game is fun. Like, if you're desperate for Futurama content and the Hulu stuff wasn't your cup of tea... Speaking of which, I haven't even watched that. This is a decent enough game. Download this at any site that has ROMs. Also, Nibbler T-poses. I don't think he's supposed to, but sometimes he doesn't. Also, there's this weird thing about this game. I remember this specifically because there's like a checkpoint back there. Hang on. There's a checkpoint back there, and there is enough money to reach the 50-point interval here.
Alright!
Which means that I gain an extra life, obviously. But the thing is that since I hit the 50-point interval, that's an extra life. And if I go back across the checkpoint and respawn, all of the collectibles respawn and sets me back to how much cash I had before. Which means that if I go across the 50-point threshold again, I'll get an extra life back. Which means that if you manipulate how much money you have, like, before a tough part, you can effectively gain infinite free retries. Also remember to hit that first so that you don't get sealed off by the door. That's just the kind of game this is. Also, you can shoot the crocodiles and they'll glow green, which is like this game's indicator that this is an invincible enemy. Also, there's like posters for El Chupa Libre here. This is an iconic chugging part.
Save me a trip to the ATM.
Oh, it says I'm running at 100% speed. Don't know why. If I'm capable of speeding up the game, then I should be able to run it like normally, faster. I still do want the money though.
Money.
You can get across this without slowing down the fans, but the fans are instant death if you do not do that. So yeah, take another drink, that's another instant death situation.
This'll finance my search for a new flavor of crayon.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but jumping while platforming or walking across tight surfaces, I know that's a thing sometimes people do like in every game, but in this game specifically it feels like you're a whole lot safer. Because you have a lot more mobility in the air than you do on the ground. Despite the fact that you stop on a dime and turn really easily.
Take that, bad guy!
Also, yeah, very weird mutant enemies.
Alright!
Also, there's like some poster things that you can find on the walls that the, yeah, like that. The targeting reticule is laid behind. It's weird. It's this weird pipe that doesn't go anywhere. But yeah.
Got me a fine piece of money.
Get yourself into this area that the enemy spawns in that closes off for free ammo. But yeah, I'm at the 500 point cap, which means that I don't need any more ammo. And considering that, like, the small enemies take 5 ammo to kill, the big ones take 10, you don't really need to be careful with your ammo at this point.
Off your face!
Like, later on, you'll get better guns, which take up more ammo. But for now, it's nothing. There's also a cheat code you can input in to gain 999 ammo, but as soon as you gain an ammo pickup after that, it just sets you back to whatever the cap your weapon is.
Another nibbler? These things better be worth something.
Yeah, the nibblers unlock, like... It unlocks the ability to listen to the soundtrack in the main menu. But yeah. It's me doing that stupid jump trick again. Can't kill those things permanently. There are more hazards than enemies. Like, in fact, the game literally tracks how many enemies you kill at the end of the stage. And I'm probably gonna miss one because I didn't kill that thing, but it doesn't matter. It tracks it, but it's not important.
Tickets, here I come.
Yeah, there's an extra life, just after a checkpoint. Just me or does Fry look kind of fat in this game? Obviously comparable to me, everyone's fat, but it's just how I be. Let's pan the camera onto here to see the moment where they don't actually turn around. Just looking behind the veil. I could be impatient and try and jump across the crocodile, one-cycle them. I don't think there's a 100% speedrun for this game, there's just an all nibblers. Which I guess is the main collectible. Not like the most numerous collectible, but primary. Okay, there's gonna be 2 enemies I missed.
I'm as rich as the Pope.
As rich as the Pope, yes, but do you have a copy of Undertale? There's the glow, Chupa Libre. They'll eat you whole and half your alligator. Oh, sorry, crocodile. It's the pump room, which is where I pump my... You know what? No, bad joke. I think this is the end of the stage. Did I miss anything? Oh wait, no, I forget there's the big room. I don't know why the game seems to be chugging here. That is not a me issue, by the way. Also, if you wait around here, Fry tells you what to do. You're supposed to shoot that, that blinking box there. I just want to show off that he does say something here.
Wonder what I need to do here. What's with that flashing box?
I think this is like one of the only times in the game where you need to enter first-person view. What the hell was I locking onto? Yeah, the game speed is not working right here. I don't know what that is. I can't fix that. Especially while I'm not having any internet. I've been trying to troubleshoot the issues that I've had for multiple days, obviously. And yeah, there's no fix. At least that I know of. Activate the plunger in the sewers, drain away all the sewage. You'd think it'd be more brown, but no, it's all like radioactive waste. Also, yeah, the music in this game kicks ass, by the way. I remember for one of my Risk of Rain 2 videos, I used the final boss theme as the final boss theme against Mithrix. And it performed really well. In fact, I recorded it from this game directly instead of just picking up the OST one online, because I can record it at higher quality than they can, honestly. Should be obvious that this green goo is instant death. No, it's not instant death, it just damages you. Example.
Yes, gun food.
I totally wanted to showcase it there, and that wasn't me failing. So for some reason you can stand on this thing, which it seems to be covered in toxic waste, but isn't. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of robot, I guess? Like... eh? Is this a model for a known robot? It looks like something you find in fucking Sonic. Also, yeah, look at this idiot. Couldn't even be bothered to return the shopping cart. Scum of humanity who deserves to be in the sewers.
Yes, eat photon.
Yeah, there's the 4th nibbler.
got me another super intelligent fuzzball. Filthy lucre.
This is canon that this happened after Fry knew that the Nibbles were very smart. Which means this happened after the attack of the brains. Also, this game loves to close doors behind you so you can't backtrack. That's because it unloads the entire stage behind you. Alright, there's a specific time where you can, like, cheat or do a special jump to see that it happens. I will not be showing that off, but it's cool. But yeah, this is the end of stage 2. I think I got all the cat. Oh, that was janky.
I found all the
So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 1 here. There we go. That's all the collectibles. So yeah, Subway is done. And, oh no, it's not Subway, it's done. Sewers is done. What do you mean that your actual official PlayStation 2 doesn't say memory card PSD whatever of something saved? You're stupid. Let me mute that for a second while I can give my outro. So this will be the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably. And yeah, I hope my internet gets fixed soon, but regardless I'm going to be recording a bunch of these. Yeah. Till then, goodbye.